It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down.
Well, that window was open down the field, but this league is so fast. And these defenders, well, they closed the gap before that throw could arrive.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Jackson now on 3rd. There's a man there. It's intercepted. Jeff Okuda with the INT. And the Chargers take over on his 5th interception of the season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And after... One, 2 left for him to spend. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Sending a receiver left.
Go.
And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's Steven Sims with the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Lamar now from the gun. Connects with Bateman. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Quick pass, right side, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Complete, Derrick Henry. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you've got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
This is Henry on second. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Another run for Henry. And he'll go down here at the 16. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Oh, the football's loose. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. If there was a metaphorical panic button over there right now, partner, I feel like this would be the time to press it.
And you know me, I take the elevator right down to the field and press it now.
And this defense, man, they have seized on the opportunity that's been presented to them early.
And here's what happens with defenses. Once they feel an offense is loose with the ball, this poor ball security, they're going to be ripping and clawing and tearing for it all game long.
The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Putting the tight end in motion. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Brought down by Quay Walker. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field. Yeah,
and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But if that defense was flying around and making the play.
That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up an L.A. first down. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Home troops right. Set.
A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk the turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and long for him here. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get it down to a single point. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go.
Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. That's Odafe away with a son. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. Broke through the tackle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Running it again with Dobbins. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Herbert from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Couldn't make the connection, was looking for Ladd McConkey. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. On 3rd down, Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. This gets the 1st and more. Down to the 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers break the tie here in the 1st. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. That gives him a mark of distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year. And it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. Dicker on now for the PAT. And the kick is missed, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like a defensive miscue is going to give them another try. They'll get another chance now to knock the point after through. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. That's the end of our 1st quarter. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Sims now on the return. He's got a lead up past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home on that side.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Look at Jimmy Ward getting up there to make that stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Chargers take possession. Herbert on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and then they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Chargers will have a 1st. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more.
This is caught inside the 15. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers take a 13-point lead. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Sims now on the return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stops.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Out Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Out of the gun, Henry. He breaks the tackle, and he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's got Andrews. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Ravens who have 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Henry on the catch. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackled on the play by Puna Ford.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throw on 3rd down. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Lamar. Forced out to his right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Lamar throwing again. This throw is caught. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Jackson yet again. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalked up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Bullock's kick is good, and that'll get him back to 11.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it brings up an LA 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10, Herbert. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away. Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. One last play before the break. One final shot before halftime. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first. Dobbins trying the right side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
On second down, here's Dobbins. And he rocks the tackler. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
21. Set.
On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Set.
They snap it to Herbert. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th. A give right side to Dobbins. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA first down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Home troops right.
Herbert with a blitz coming. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Chased out to his right. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Herbert to throw once more. Flush out now to his left. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Dobbins hits the end zone for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Hardy on the return. A poor return there. He only gets to the 15 before he's tackled.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
All right, here we go. Second down. Lamar now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, if the word safety was used, and it's not a lot in NFL locker rooms, but if it was at halftime, it was about safe throws, good decisions, consistent plays. It was not about a safety to begin this second half, and that's what we nearly saw. Not the kind of start this offense.
He's got it deep downfield. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. That was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after.
And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. First and 10.
Set. Set.
Handoff goes to Dobbins, running left. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down by Quay Walker.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll cobble together a yard there, giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Herbert from the gun. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Ravens have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked off.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did. And boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Jeff Okuda with the INT. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They run the counter with Dobbins. This is ahead for about 5. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
With the score.
First and 10 from the 41. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They run, here's Dobbins. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chargers will have a first. Shotgun snap to Herbert. A quick slant, here's McConkey. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Hardy on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's taken in by Henry. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On first and 10, it's Jackson. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
They And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Jackson now on third. Oh no, they get him yet again. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Chargers get it back after making their third first-half interception.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
They'll run on first down with Dobbins. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. A massive hit. The ball is out. And this is picked up by the Ravens.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I'll tell you this, Kate. They doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. On the move, headed right. Caught by Flowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. From the gun, Jackson. This one's to Andrews outright. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's got Andrews. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Ravens first down. The 2-minute warning here in LA. Ravens hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Jackson yet again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down. Lamar throwing again. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up fourth down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that's sure.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. It's a give here for Dobbins. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. So to the victor go the spoils, Brock, as they celebrate the win. That's a positive feeling that